Well, it's that time of the month where we get to talk about the brand new VR games coming out. We've just rolled into July and oh my god, this year is deleting itself. But nonetheless, we have a bunch of cool new games that are going to be coming out across this month. As always, this is what we know about coming so far. There'll be some surprise drops and I kind of know about a couple, so definitely prepare yourselves because this is going to be a decent month moving forward. As always though, if you enjoy these videos, please do consider smashing that like button, and if you're new to the channel, then subscribe because, well, you know, I want to hit that 100k one day and you guys and girls can help me get there. Before we dive into our first game on this list today, I want to thank today's channel sponsor, Crave. Crave is one of the most intense and immersive cave exploring games I've ever tried. You're crawling, climbing and smashing your way through tight underground spaces. No map, no help, and you actually have to use chalk to mark out your path, otherwise you're gonna get lost. And trust me, if you forget to do it, you regret that you didn't do it. It feels claustrophobic in all the best ways, and by that I mean like it legitimately locks you into the experience. There's also an optional horror mode to this, which is seriously terrifying. I don't want to tell you too much about the monster, but just know that, oh my god, this nearly ended me. Whether you want a realistic survival challenge or a chill exploration, Crave just absolutely nails that deep cave vibe, and this really is just unlike anything else I've played in VR. If you're interested in checking this one out for yourself, and I highly recommend that you do, there are links in the description and the pinned comment to both the Quest and the PSVR 2 version of this. The Quest version is out right now, so you can go play it for yourself, and the PSVR 2 version is coming out on the 10th of this month, so only a few more days. You can go and hit that wishlist button on this so it reminds you when it drops. Massive thank you to Crave for sponsoring today's video, and now let's get into our very first game on the list. New games coming out in July. Kicking this list off, we have Furament. Now this is an incredibly stunning VR game that is really just another one of those true puzzler games, sort of like Myst or something like that if you've played any of those types of experiences. This one is genuinely gorgeous with some incredibly fun puzzles along the way, as well as some pretty cool gadgets that you get to experience. I really think this one's going to shine truly on the PSVR 2 because not only does the PSVR 2 have all that sort of colour contrast with the gorgeous panels inside of it, it also just really has the graphical power to make this game look as freaking awesome as it should be. So definitely one to recommend to you PSVR 2 players. This is one to keep an eye out for. Next up we have Jungle Man. Well, I can't say that I'm particularly looking forward to this, but you know, nonetheless, it is coming out. This is a brand new mixed reality experience, which is kind of a bit of a puzzler in mixed reality where you're going to play as kind of like a Tarzan character, swinging from rope to rope, solving the puzzles. If you don't, then wow, boom, you're going to splat into the ground. Like I say, this isn't really particularly my type of game, but I know some of you guys will be excited for this, so I wanted to share it in the list anyway. Next up, we have Prison Boss Prohibitation. Now, this is a new game in the Prison Boss series where you're going to play in both VR or in mixed reality. I'm really looking forward to this one personally. The Prison Boss games never really let down. These are the kind of things that are just really fun to play, a good way to sort of waste some time in VR or mixed reality. And in this case, I feel like it's going to probably be just a really fun experience no matter what way you play it, whether it be MR or of course VR. If you're interested, there's also other Prison Boss games that you can go check out and play as of right now. Next up, if you're a chess fan, well then Chess Club VR is coming to the PSVR 2. Of course, I don't think I need to explain too much about this game. You're going to be playing chess, but in virtual reality. So yeah, I feel like that's pretty much everything I need to say on that game. If you like chess, pretty cool. I mean, to be fair, I actually really enjoy playing chess, so this for me might be a really fun way to connect with friends across the globe, you know? Next up, we have Elemental Towers VR. Now, this one actually looks kind of intriguing to me. It's kind of like a crossbreed between Tetris and Fighting Dread things. Now, I like the idea of this because you're going to have to use like both sides of your brain essentially. You know, you're going to be using that puzzly side of your brain to make sure that you get a puzzle correct, whilst also trying to defeat these terror things like dragons and stuff like that coming at you. I actually like the look of this one. It's something that I'm interested in playing. I am a fan of puzzlers, so this looks kind of fun. I wonder if it will play as fun as I think it will be, but nonetheless, looks pretty cool. Looking forward to this one dropping. Next up, we have Requisition VR. Now, this one's been teased to be coming for quite a while, but it looks like it is actually going to be coming out this month for Quest. Now, this has been out on PC for quite some time, and I'm pretty damn excited to say that this is finally making its way to Quest, as I think it's probably going to be the platform that can shine on the most. In this, you can get into up to 4 players together and essentially make the most insane weapons you can think of. If you want to stick a pair of scissors to an angle grinder while sticking that to a pole and then sticking that to a wheelbarrow, well, you can. It's all possible inside of this game. You can get as weird and as wacky as you could possibly think of, whilst also taking out a bunch of zombies with you and your friends. This one's actually a really good laugh, and I highly recommend this one. Next up, we have a flat game finally coming out into VR, and I'm very interested to see how this one's going to go, and that is Besiege VR. Now, I loved Besiege when it was a flat game. I really enjoyed myself in this. I can't quite picture playing in VR just yet, but I don't know whether that's one of those things where I just need to play it to get it. So I'm looking forward to trying this one out for myself and just seeing if this one's going to be as satisfying to play in VR as it has been to play in flat, and also whether those Quest sort of graphics are going to be good enough to really shine, because this game is a really pretty game. Although it's kind of basic, it's a really pretty game inside of it. So fingers crossed they can nail all of the aesthetics as well as how to actually play this game, and if that works out, this could be a really dope experience. So fingers crossed this one's going to be good. Next up we have Space Drop VR that is going to be making its way to the PSVR 2. Now this is already out on Quest and Steam I believe, but now it's coming to the PSVR 2, and in this you're going to be playing as a competitive jump champion, well rookie I suppose at the beginning, facing off against other Galaxy riders where you're going to literally jump through the galaxy. Pretty game. I don't know a cracking amount about this game, but it definitely looks interesting on the surface. I'm not entirely sure if this is going to be for me, but let me know if you're hyped about this in the comments down below. Next up is a crossover between Humble Bundle and the VR Showcase, which is going to be coming out later this month. Now, if you want to be able to get a bunch of really cool PCVR games and also support a charity at the same time for a low price, or of course whatever you're willing to donate for this bundle, then this is going to be for you. For the lowest price of $18, you can get a bunch of incredible games. This is 9 total games in this bundle, from Vertigo 2, Hard Bullet, Until You Fall, The Light Brigade, Pirates VR Jolly Roger, Moss 2, Mothership Gunforge, Townsman VR, and on top of that you also get a 50% discount off Metro Awakening. Now of course the minimum spend on this is like $18, but I highly recommend that you drop a little bit extra if you can, because this is going towards a charity at the end of the day, and you're getting 9 incredible games, including, you know, some pretty freaking banger titles when it comes to gaming. So definitely one to keep an eye out for. A massive thank you for you guys and girls watching this video. I appreciate each and every one of you taking the time to tune in to watch me talk about these brand new VR games every single week. So honestly, just a massive thank you for me. That's all I wanted to say. Other than that, guys and girls, let me know in the comments down below what you're looking forward to playing across this month, or what you're not looking forward to. I also like to hear that as well. It's kind of funny sometimes. Other than that, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out, take care, bye.